Kalau Narang segera kita mulai. Kepada peserta dipersilakan.
Lembut kan suaranya.
Om Swastiastu. Good morning to the honorable juries of Gargida Fest 2024. Good morning to the fellow participants and all of the audience. Today, I would like to present you a famous story entitled Calon Narang. But before I present you the whole story, let me introduce myself. I'm Earlyin Petri, your storyteller for today. Alright, let me unfold the story. Here we go. Long time ago, in the mysterious village of Gira, there lived a widow named Calon Narang. The villagers feared her greatly, for she was known as an evil witch who possessed the highest level of black magic. Therefore, no one dared to cross her. Calon Narang lived with her only daughter named Ratna Mangali. She was gorgeous and kind-hearted, yet because of her mother's dark reputation, no suitor came forward to marry her. This lack of marriage respect enraged Calon Narang, who felt her daughter was rejected by the villagers. So, in her anger, she cast a terrible curse on Gira, bringing suffering, sickness, and misfortune to everyone in the village. She laughed in satisfaction. How dare you foolish people insult me and my daughter? Now you pay the price. I give you this endless catastrophe. Serve you right. News of the tourist village soon reached the ears of King Earlyin. He then summoned his wise old advisor, Empu Barada. Empu Barada, who was known for his mastery of white magic and wisdom, promised the king that he would end the suffering. However, Empu Barada knew that Calon Narang's powers came from a secret book of black magic, a book that she kept hidden and closely guarded. After some thought, Empu Barada turned to his loyal student named Bahula. He then told Bahula about a plan to approach Ratna Mangali and ask her for a marriage. Win her trust, and through her, he could gain access to Calon Narang's book. Bahula listened intently as his master explained and agreed with the plan. He was willing to do whatever it took to end the suffering. He then journeyed to Gira to see Ratna Mangali. When he saw her, he was struck by her gentle spirit and kindness. Over time, they grew closer. She began to see him not as a stranger, but as a friend and a companion. Eventually, Ratna Mangali agreed to marry Bahula, and they were wed in a simple and quiet ceremony. As they settled into married life, Bahula gently gained her trust. Then, one evening, when Calon Narang was busy preparing her spells, Ratna Mangali let slip that her mother's magic book was hidden in a secret room. Bahula seized the opportunity and asked whether he could read it and learn it too. Trusting her husband, Ratna Mangali led Bahula to the secret room and gave him the book. As Bahula held the book in his hands, he felt a chill. He knew this was no ordinary text. Quickly, he slid it into his robe, knowing that he must return to Empu Barada before Calon Narang discovered it. That night, Calon Narang sensed that something was off. She went to check her book, only to find it gone. Her rage erupted like a storm. "Ratna Mangali, you betrayed me!" she shouted. In a flash, she realized that it was all Bahula's plan. She added, "I raised you since you were born, but look what you have done to me! You were fooled by that wicked man!" Consumed by anger, Calon Narang unleashed all her dark magic, summoning spirits and creatures to hunt Bahula down. But Bahula had already written Empu Barada, who began chanting powerful mantras, preparing to face Calon Narang. A fierce battle of magic erupted between the two of them. Calon Narang shouted, "You lame old man! How dare you play this dirty trick on me! You stole my book! Shame on you, Parada! Do you think you can win over me? Nonsense! Now I'll send you to hell!" She summoned all her powers, but Empu Parada's light and wisdom were stronger. With the magical book now in his possession, he was able to break Calon Narang's spells and weaken the dark magic. At last, Empu Parada's incantation overpowered Calon Narang's rage, and she collapsed, defeated, her power shattered. With Calon Narang's defeat, the curse lifted from the village of Ira. The people returned to health and life blossomed once again. Ratnamangali, who was now freed from her mother's dark shadow, continued her life with Bahula. They were grateful for the peace and harmony that now surrounded them. And so, the tale of Bahula's bravery and the Empu Parada's light and wisdom became a legend, a reminder of the strength of love, courage, and the power of good over evil. Well, that's the end of the story. I hope you've enjoyed it, everyone. Have a sunny day. Goodbye. Om Santi, Santi, Santi Om.